guys! First of all, look at my new nails. I mean, they are not new because they are just nail polish and I really miss my fake nails, but yeah. And you can see that red around it because first it was like this. And then I used this, but actually this is not an original color. I just put some black in it because the original one was I had put once and twice and 3 times, and until the 4th time it was not really enough strong color, so yeah. And it turned out a pretty nice color. It's still a bit drying, like not that much, but you can still destroy it. So, okay, so what I want to talk about today, because I'm too lazy to do a SuJu vlog and I don't really have time for collecting all the infos, I maybe can do it. So yeah, pet peeves, or mainly things what annoy me. In others, mainly, I guess that's what it means, like in others, though there are things like what I do and annoys me, but that's different. So the first one is about orders. So how I mean it, it's like albums and photo cards mainly, because that's like what I meet like in every day, like on YouTube. So when somebody doesn't give a crap about orders, it wants me to go right there and put all your stuff in a proper order. I don't care, like if I can't find a logic, like it doesn't have to be age order all the time, it can be a bias order. Just think of a stupid order, just do something with it, not just like, oh, here because I like this place and then that, but actually I like this place a bit better. What I do understand, because of K-pop albums and their shapes, if you store your albums like their size, for example, Banana A is the only Super Junior album looks like that, but also if you have Lucifer A and B from SHINee, is there not 2009 Year of Us, then you can put those together and like that. So I do understand that, but then when someone is like, oh I got this, what's wrong with you? And in photo card albums it's even worse. But I just feel, I mean, I still concentrate and like try to concentrate on you have a nice collection, but mainly my mind, without me even wanting it, it will be like trying to organize or at least find some logical order. What the hell are you doing there? And why are you doing that like that? So it's not like I can control it. It's like a thing, like an OCD thingy, like it's the same things as I like put perfectly every single book on the shelf in order. And I don't know if some of you knows, I'm sure you know, Pony Club, and it's like a horse club thing, and you get books. And they are really colorful, they're spines of the books. And they look really nice. Once when my mother, like, when I wasn't home, like, away for a week for summer, she changed 2 or 3 after, like, cleaning the dust from the shelves. I don't know why did she have to take them off. But for a whole week I could only stare at my shelf and didn't know what's wrong with me, and I just couldn't. It was not right. And then I found that 2 book was changed, the order. The colors, I remember the colors, so yeah. Also not like orders like others, but it's like if it changes. So like I usually like in books, if it's from the same writer, I put them a bit in bias order. So for example, a Macabot, like my favorite books were Princess Diaries and that girl that who dated with the son of the president. So yeah, those 2 are like really left, and then the least favorite books like there. So it's, I have an order for that also, but if someone changes it, no, you can't do that. It just messes my mind, so it's, you don't know what's going on. I don't even, like, you just know that I can stare only at it and it's like annoying. So that's, I only know about it. So number 2, when a person is being picky with foods, it's not like how I am, so I'm still picky, and it's like when it's like really picky, like no vegetables at all. What? So if you have an allergy, then okay, obviously. And I don't say you have to eat every single vegetable, just like half of them and don't like half of them, or like at least like some of them. And it's not like, okay, I eat corn, so why do you say I don't like vegetables? Because it's weird. It's really weird. And it's not normal without even trying them. Or it's just like, if someone doesn't eat meat because they don't like it, I'm kind of like that, so I don't like meat. So I like chicken though, after years, so I didn't like it. So, but not, it was not because I didn't try it. I tried it obviously because parents are forcing it down your throat until you almost throw up and you only can think of it, how disgusting when you chew on that thing. And so yeah, and the taste is even worse. But yeah, besides those bad experiences, I really tried and started to like chicken, though I still don't like how they treat the animals, but I know that it's healthy because I have to eat something either, because I don't think I'll be able to like eat stuff what also has the proteins and other stuff like that, so I have to eat them. But when someone is like eating only the basic foods and like we don't even try other things out, I mean, it's not like a snail, like it looks really weird and you don't want to eat it, like. And it's not like spinach, because I know a lot of people don't like it because it's green. It's really like a tomato. A tomato is like a totally normal fruity vegetable thingy. So at least try it. I mean, not everyone loves it, but just try it. It's not like something really disgusting looking, because there are some stuff like that. I don't know if someone knows how I mean it. So I don't have problem with being picky. I have problem with over. I had a friend in high school. She was like, I like potatoes, like this kind of, and this one, but I don't like that one and that one, how it's made, like it's only cut or stuff. Like you can make potatoes 100 kinds of way, and just like she liked this, but if it was made like that, she didn't. And it's, I'm not talking about like putting extras in it, so like pepper or like onion or something. It was nothing more than potato, just made a bit other way. No, it's like, no. So don't be that picky. I mean, it's just weird. And mushrooms are nice, but yeah, I understand that some people don't like it. 3. Doesn't close the shampoo bottles at all, or shower gel bottles. That, why? Explain me why. And they're like, it's so hard to close it. Yes, of course, if you didn't close it 3 times, the 4th time you won't be able to close it ever again. And this way, when you only have this many at the bottom, you won't be able to turn it upside down, because the whole thing will come out of it and you can't use that thing, and you're just gonna throw out the bottle when you still could have had one shower with that many. Why can't you just close it? And my mom does that, and I'm looking out at the bathroom and 2 of them are open, and I can't even close them now properly. And it's just like annoys me. Why can't you just close it? Probably that would be the same with toothpaste, that thing, but we close that. So when I see, like, only my mom, my dad and I, we always close them, but my mom's is always open, and I just don't understand. Why can't you just close it? Why? I don't care how many bottles you have at the side of the bathtub, just close them after you use them. And it's like, it's so hard to open. It's not hard to open. They are made to you to be able to open with wet hands, and I don't know, I never had problem with opening them, besides when I was like 4. So yeah, it just, why? 4, it's K-pop related again. When someone puts the postcards from the album on the wall. It belongs to the album. I just can't explain it. It belongs to the album. And especially if it's double-sided, like how do you choose? I understand it if you buy like 3 copies and then put those up on your wall and keep one album as an album. But it belongs to the album, so if you have only 1 copy, why are you taking out the postcards from it and put it on your wall? Buy a poster, or I don't know, like print photos. Those belong to the album. And it's like the quality even different, so it's like how I don't like to put official postcards on my wall, because I did some, but like they are just too nice and really good quality to put them on my wall, and I feel sorry for them, or I don't know. But when I see, and who does this more? The boys. Always K-pop fanboys on YouTube do that? And I'm like, why are you doing that? What did those poor postcards do to you to deserve that? So, I don't know, I just feel really weird when seeing those. It's just, I don't know, if you have more copies, okay. I just don't understand when you have only one copy and then using the postcards. And what are you gonna keep in your album besides the CD? Like, what are you gonna look at? Like, okay, you can look at the wall, but it's just weird. It's just really weird. Okay, you can do whatever you want with your albums, but it's still gonna annoy me. So I can't do anything about that, I guess. That's why they are called pet peeves, I guess. They are still annoying you. Number 5. Okay, this is the, like, I just really couldn't come up with anything. Then while I started to film this video, I came up with other, but yeah. But I'm still gonna stay with the original number 5. When somebody tells me my shorts are too short, they are covering my butt, then it's not short. Okay? So until they are not panties, they are shorts. So there is no, until that, when my leg bends, it's covered, then it's not short. Okay? When there is outside 30+ degrees Celsius, I'm not gonna cover my half of my legs until my knees with something fabric thing. No. Okay, so I just don't like when someone tells me that. So, like, too short. I don't care how, but too short. Like, it's not too short. It would be too short if my butt would be out half of it. So then it won't be any more short, because it would be more like a panty or like a bikini bottom or something. But it's not. Until it's not. I don't care what you wear, but don't tell me that my shorts are too short. Okay? You can't do that, because these are my shorts and these are my legs, and this is how I feel when I go out in that stupid weather. What I love, by the way, because summer is normal and winter is not. So yeah, I guess these are the things that annoy me. So do you have something like this? I mean, you obviously have some pet peeves. You can let me know them in the comments, and you can also let me know if I'm only crazy about these things, or at least one you have the same, like something like orders. Like, I just can't. Like, it can be bias order. You can separate the groups by your biases or by members. It's your choice. Just some logical order, what's obvious for everyone, or maybe everyone, because I know one page in my photo card album is not obvious. But so that these are just things I just don't understand sometimes. And Mom, please close those stupid bottles. Please. Bye. Thank you for watching.